that was noisy. Oh, what's up, people? So back to work. Yes, more stuff to do. I'm gonna finish up getting this guy back together, and then I can get back to the full rebuild of the other one, which is just moving along ever so slowly. Oh. Right, that's one dull ass fucking reason. And switch the players. Lovely. Yeah, I'm sure in there somewhere. We'll figure it out later, I guess. Too much shit floating around here. Alright. My drink. Hey, Jay, what's up, buddy? It's going, man. Yeah. They call me El Gringo Loco. I don't know how to say mechanic in Spanish. But yeah, I've heard that one before. State of California said that too. Right? Yeah, you have to speak a little bit down here, but I don't speak much. Anyway, yeah, just it's been a crazy weekend. I don't know, dealing with stuff going on, but gotta get back to work here sometime. So I'm just getting the back end of the crate back together, and then I'm gonna get back to the full rebuild of the Notorious. All the parts are out of the wash. They're drying. Almost started a whole house on fire. Mike, what's up, buddy? Yeah, and Jay is here too. Yeah, so this was speaking of fire. Let me get a cigarette. I'll tell you all about it.
And the good news as well.
Right, so here's my fucking stupid ass, right? You know, I'm doing like 5 things at once, so I really didn't put 2 and 2 together. So I got the parts soaking in gasoline in a tin can, and then I dump them through a strainer into a tin can, and then I try to get some more gasoline over them to rinse them. And they're not really rinsing well, so I got these 2 cans of gasoline sitting there, and there's gas on the ground because I spilled some. And then I'm over here with my, yeah, you see where this is going, right? Mike is stuck in a hotel room. What? Wait, it's not 420. What are you talking about? Anyway, so yeah, I got a blowtorch on my can of brake cleaner because I'm trying to heat it up because all the air is leaked out of it. So I can increase the pressure so I can use it. And so my dumb ass decides to put it on the ground to hold the flame on it because it was taking too long to heat up. Well, the ground's covered in gasoline, and there's 2 cans of gas. Woo! I have eyebrows still, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, that was wild. Thank God I'm calm under pressure and fucking didn't freak out. First thing I did was douse the walls with water so the plastic shit doesn't burn. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. All right, so yeah, it's really a pain in the ass to swing these axles up and put this thing together. Damn it, that's got a whack in it. I gotta fix real quick. Yeah, it works. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna take this off. I don't want to get this shirt dirty. I thought it'd be cool to wear. It's my Nationals event t-shirt from Fort Myers track. But yeah, I don't want to get any shit on it. So. Where is that? That's fitting. All right. Let me straighten this axle. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Fairly straight. It's actually got two small bends in it now instead of one big one. I don't know if I ever told you guys my method of straightening axles. It's nothing special, but I see this fell all over. If you isolate the bend, which is easiest to do with some kind of a marking tool and a straight edge, then you can put it across the gap in your jaws on your vise and just lightly tap it right there, and like a 2-inch gap or something, or I don't know what that'd be, 30 millimeters. Guessing. Just messing with y'all. Fuel hose spacers here. O-rings. Oh, there's one of them. Drop that in there. Yeah, I got an old Formula One race on behind me, so hopefully that'll drown out the music enough for people not to bitch. Get rid of just about every live stream I've done due to copyright. And seriously, you can't even have like the radio on. What the hell is wrong with you? I guess it is rebroadcasting in a sense. Alright. This is a bastard. Come on, shit. There we go. And keep this from falling.
That works nicely for Ferrari. Perez at Force India is forced to come in as well because around with Norris is ahead of Sebastian Vettel on the track because he hasn't stopped yet.
Right. Oh, okay.
Perez is back out onto
the track with the front here. This is going to be a bit of a mother. Coming.
Okay, this is critical. So, just see the back end of cars complaining with the amount of Lewis was offering up there.
Sounds like the world's telling you to use a different size screw.
So we get live data.
Come on. Yeah, there you go. Get on there. Yeah, that screw's screwed up anyway, so definitely gotta change it. Much stuff. Well, so nothing in my tires as well. Yeah. One size screw that you always lose on, or it's the one you never have when you need it. The one you always buy more of. Alright, I already got the chassis straightened out too, by the way. Okay, so spacers and put this side together. Get bolted in. And get everything tied together quickly. That one's already got one good. Okay, so. Alright. Yeah. So there it is. Skills, baby. Drill this instead of doing this way. Find the drill before I did it. Yeah. Alright. Well, it's not coming apart right now, at least, so I'm going to sit there for a second. You know, like a 2x4 right here, hold this damn thing up. Ooh, that's not right. Did I pick that? Jackass. Yeah.
This was 2019.
I have access to a vice. Come on, bro. I've got one in storage. I've got one at work. Not my personal at work, but and then there's the little chintzy one out here. I mean, it's honestly like it might extend 4 inches, bro. It's a pretty cheesy vice. It's nothing special. If you don't have a vice, you can put 2 sticks on the car. Or I mean, honestly, like 2 pieces of rebar, and just put the bend between them and give it a little tap until it straightens out. That's same difference, really. I mean, I don't know if you want to look at it. You bastard. Yeah, like I'm living the high life over here. Shit. Opposite of. All right, so. Oh yeah, that fucked up. That was not what I wanted to do. So one of the pins pierced the front of the frickin' little plastic guys, the little spacer doodads they give you on these. So I guess I'm just gonna have to fucking deal with it. Just wrench that fuck up. Alright, that's 23. Really? Fuck all the wrenches.
Then Sebastian came in. So I think there was a late change, but then keep him out on track, try and push himself.
All right. Well.
We saw those sort of quick turns coming from. And I think that's the situation they're trying very hard now to get that.
Here's what it is.
Still talking about the tires are looking good.
All right. So your center drive. Let's put it back together. So I get some pins from MTC, which I need to order tonight. More some pins, and here's one more thing. It's something cheap, so I don't think I'm spending any kind of money. All right. So until I can get something better, that'll be what it has. At least I've got some anti-squat, and I've got a lot less toes than I like you, bro. Thanks on that mid-tip thing. Yeah, dude, definitely. Yeah, bent axles suck, dude, but they're I find that just giving them that light kind of massaging, if you find it, because they're spring steel essentially. So if you find the bend, I mean, you can eyeball it. I usually do, but if you actually take a straight edge and mark it where your biggest gap is, then you know directly where that bend is, which side it's on. You can line it up just right on the vise. You probably hit it once or twice and be done. Where some of mine come back with another bend that's new, and then a slightly less bend. They're straight enough, but you know what I mean. So yeah, if you just like do it that way, it'll work. So need a plastic case, no reason for your Loctite. That's spaced up good. Yeah, that's right. I didn't have the back 2 screws for that. Let's see if we can find some more super long countersinks for this thing instead of fucking button heads. Smoking while doing 7 things at once is dangerous. Especially when you don't see out of one eye. Yeah, it's still pretty bad in case anyone wants to know. Probably the most I've ever had, as far as the amount of blood that's gone into my eye from one of those injection holes. But it's just weird that it happened overnight. I pretty much woke up with it. I did have a coughing fit at night, though, so I mean, I might have not seen it happen. There you go. Alright, that's that'll work. We need, well, I guess we're gonna have to stick with one of these because I don't have any more now. Unless I cannibalize something. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, it's probably more of an oral thing at this point. I mean, just having something in your hand. I mean, I'll go around with a cigarette in my mouth, not lit, for an hour. You know, so habit's a habit, but yeah, that's kind of my big thing right now. Yeah, that center one's got a tweak in it too. Oops. Nope, you want to catch that. All right, well, center parts in and get this thing off the bench. And we're going to start building all the little pieces for the notorious. You have to build the differentials. We're going to have to build, well, I don't know about shocks. I think I just did those, but I might check them. Yeah, got to go through 3 differentials. So that's a setup in its own. It's a lot of work. What else we got to do with that thing? Then we got to get everything starting mounted. We got to get a new motor. We got to put on a new motor mount because that one was fried. I don't know if you guys saw that. Shattered. Well, went pretty much right through an M2C motor mount. I mean, it was in a house fire, so I can't say that it was just as strong as it was when it was fresh. But yeah, I definitely blew through it in a bad way. Yep. What the hell was that? All right. No, it's just loose everywhere. Okay, tighten that up. Then we can go. Just rebuild it.
The player stops. We're looking for a stop of about 2.5 seconds. So station time 2.4 seconds. So well done to the Ferrari crew there. Sebastian Vettel, you see the screen, making his way up to the source. So he's inside. Up the pit lane limits, of course. Charlie Bell will try and follow him. And as he comes out onto the track,
it's got a tight spot, but it's pretty much loose in most places. So yeah, that's great. A little bit more. Nope, that's it. The motor mount's shifting as well. It's freaking. Yeah, jamming itself sideways when I tighten it. It's an older GPM unit, so don't expect it to be perfect. Just like anything else, it's going to wear. Alright, that's better. Yeah, I'll take there. That's not bad. Alright. Goodbye. Oh, wait. One more thing. Yeah, I guess. Like I said, every time I work on one of these, you find something. Side's going to fall off. Probably did a massive jumps like that sunset job. Alright. Oh, I have to over the garbage. Story of my life. Okay, here comes the fun. Right. Oh, need some of these. Should actually have a, what do you call it? It's a paper towel, just some shit. We don't have any. Yes, we need some more. A couple of these. 2 more of these. 2 of these. Where is it? 1 and 1. Okay, so that's going to be our bearings. Whatever. All right. Just the garbage can here.
There's a lot of work to do.
Yeah, and sometimes more than that.
Just with the rear, don't have to go back on again.
Sensors all over the place, so they know it's all right.
It's just adjusting again. Set the car out. It'll lose. Well done.
Hey, Mike. Alan wants another stand. He wants two, if it's okay. But he'll buy them, he said. So, I mean, that's between you guys, I guess, if you got this email or whatever. What was I going to do? Fuck. Oh, right, yeah. Fucking, that thing. Okay. So a lot of this shit isn't even for this car. Some is, some isn't. Yep. Okay. So a lot of the big stuff just put over here for later. Yeah, that's the MGC mount. Like you said, I tore through the front edge underneath the rib and then broke the back link off it. So yeah, it was definitely put to hell. But, I guess I gotta run an arrma one for now. Definitely not gonna be able to be in the market for an MGC one right this minute. Let's see, we have several spur gears here. That's a non-EXP one. It's definitely gonna go back into stuff. Okay, we got hubs, diff parts. We got these things. That one's Fubar. That one is also fairly messed up. Not completely. Oh yeah, it is. Never mind. Still, I can get that gasket out of it. That one's not bad. It just got a shred to it. Yep, the gasket's blown. Good. Yeah, you can dip gaskets. I don't know what that's all about, but you can. Oh, there it is. 2 aluminum covers. Just steal the screws out of that one. Oh, 3 aluminum covers. Okay, I'll figure that out when we get there. Yep, I got 3 boxes there. I don't need that one. All EXPs, right? Yeah, okay. That's 4. So at least one of those. I still gotta get this axle apart. Axles. Oh, there's a cover piece I was looking for earlier. That was nice. I really haven't washed it. Okay, braces, box, etc., etc. Bearings that are all going into another fluid. And we'll get all down to it and we have the diff parts left over. And some other shit. Some of these are pretty chewed up. Which ones the other ones we'll use? Some of them, but not all of them. We got all kinds of shims and washers. Happy. What are bearings? Uh-oh, we're going to need a bearing for one of my cases. Yeah. You're always rolling your own cigarettes. They always go out. Oh, crap. No. I got October again. Yep. That's a Lucas one. Yeah, that got knocked over.
Two Ferraris. Right turn. Sebastian Vettel ahead.
Alright.
Charles Leclerc.
There we go.
After 6 seconds.
Who wants what now? Mike, if you can hear me, red and blue on those. Red, if you can only have one, is what he said. So. Alright, so gaskets, pins, shims. Most of these are straight. Washers, gears. Got some fresh gears as well. They're still stuck. That's why it's shimmed. Yeah, so we're gonna go through the whole process again. Oh, how much fun. These are pretty beat up. Van washers, Jesus, they're very tore up.
Sebastian would let you buy the slap.
Beat up for an actual show. Separate parts. Blah, blah, blah. That's what's that? That's a non-EXP washer. That's what that is. Why didn't I use it? Yep. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop. We got them all here. Opinions. Not enough. Non-EXP crap. Get the hell out of here.
That's what Sebastian Vettel's background now is going to be. Can he stay ahead of Lewis Hamilton? He's only 3.2 seconds behind him. Meanwhile, Sergio Perez.
Yeah, there's definitely more than 3 diffs in here. It's just, this is my normal procedure for going through parts that need to be washed. And, I just put them all in a bin. And when I get around to it, throw them in some gas for a week or so. See what comes back and what doesn't. Really, not really. Alright, that's non-EXP, non-EXP. Non-EXP plate. Why that's up here. Some drive pins popping up here. And diff pins as well. At least for one of these is non-EXP. I gotta figure that out. Of course, there are little tiny screws. And just about down here. Case bolts. Or so. That's a pretty plush towel here. Probably shouldn't be using this for the shit, but. Well, you know how bachelors are. They just kind of do what they want. I mean, I am currently living alone, so call it what you will. I mean, I'm not necessarily single, but when left to their own devices, us men are interesting creatures, for sure. Okay, almost ready to start prepping the rest of the shit. Jesus. I think I have a new case too, actually. Always good to use new parts if you have them, especially if you're matching them with other new parts. Nothing works better than new parts and new parts to start out, and nothing works longer than new parts and new parts. If you want longevity in your builds and your diffs, you first build them all new parts. And as long as you keep them tight, keep reusing the same parts until you can't. Fuck it, we'll just sort it up through it. Right? Yo, yeah, dude. Fucking. Wait until you see that picture, Jared. It's fucking ink, dude. He fucked that thing up bad, man. I was really surprised. Almost made me second guess that one I got. I'm not too fond of these two. No, it's not. That's cheap as shit. I need 6 of these things anyway. 2, 3, 4. No, I guess that's 6 goes. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. So I need. Oh, wait a second. That's a 90XP, and so is that. Screwed. I think I actually got some new ones in there. These ones. Can't find it. No. There. Might have thrown it over here. Oh, my left up here, don't I? Yeah. Right. Should probably put the differential fluids upside down, huh? Actually, you know what? Yeah. Try that. Okay. So I'm not terribly sure that part went, but what it is. Alright. Ah, yes. Do need that big dip ring. Because that kit's not going to come with one unless I got another one up here. I doubt it. That thing's a beast. Yeah, no. Alright. Shit. Which one was that? Oh, in there. There it is. Yeah. There's the beast. Yeah, it's not the greatest yet, but plus I need the extra wear. Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to do something with that. It's not warm, that's for sure. Let's get some more of that shit. Come on. Yeah, we'll see. See how it feels when we get together. Alright. Need some more out drives, and I gotta prep the cases with a massive bolt. I can find one where the hell I see one around here. Half the Russians will be heavy. Come here. Oh, that's not bad.
Here comes Hamilton then. He should have DRS. He has got DRS on this level straight. The Ferrari, we know, is putting a straight line, and Hamilton's going to have to find somewhere else or get that little bit closer on the next lap to try and muscle his way past a stubborn Ferrari in second place.
So Lewis is struggling to go through that though despite the big pace difference. So think about keeping your time in the
Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, folks, got a bunch of pigeons in here too. Try it out. But I don't get the measure, right? Looks good, very good. Kind of is. Cool. Well, anyway, so these are all junk. But never know when you're not have any. You have at least one. There's one of those fucking RC 4-wheel drive ones. Y'all put that on my car. That won't have a notch cut in it by the end of the day. Sucks. They really are just garbage. Alright, so I think we're going to be good here. Some washers are out. If I can get them out themselves. Easier said than done. Alright. Let's do anything for it. Yes. Alright. Shit back in there. Go back in there. This will see where I'm at when I start putting shit together. Alright, so we're going. Yeah, that was insane, dude. Alright. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Before we touch the cases. Brush it all clean. Oh. What do you mean? I haven't seen these tactics in like 2 months. I haven't. I didn't do the last challenge, and I'm probably not going to do this month because it's getting late. Unless it's something I just did. Definitely could have nailed that double, single, triple backflip for the last one. But I didn't feel it at the time when they wouldn't do it that month. I was like, yeah. Cars weren't doing that good then. Mike, you do just fine with editing the film. Have fun and make a cool video. Well, fuck, I haven't done that 5,000 times. Where were they like fucking in 96? Alright, so have fun and make a cool video. Well, you know, it's not judged on anything except the magic dice, so it doesn't really matter how good it is. I mean, unless you're going for that honorable mention stuff, but, you know, whatever. I mean, just get really blazed with your buddies and make a video with RC cars involved. Because you'll be having fun, and it might even be cool. Words of wisdom from Logan. There you go. That's what I got for you today. That's fun. All right, so yeah. All right, get on there. Ooh. All right. Anyway, that was unnecessary. So first things first, let's put some dish together. Nice and dry. That's blasted. Gaskets where I need. Yeah, I'm not even sure which diff it's going to be, but I'm going to start. Put one of them together. That is a non-EXB back cover. I don't know.
Is behind him as well. So Charles Leclerc would make a gain on Lewis Hamilton, but he's starting this race some 180 points on the championship leader.
I got you, man. I saw your double fronting challenge. I was like, what? Dude, I just landed that like yesterday. Like, come on, man. Totally kidding, man. I know it's between you and dude. It's all good. All right. So, damn, it's so tight. All right. So this is gonna be one of the front or the rear at least. So let's just put it together as such. Where did I move on my shit? You know what? Probably right. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Like you'd think it'd be bad to reuse diff seals. I haven't had any problems with leaking on internals. I mean, yeah, new owners would always be great if you can find them. So.
You see a move happening there. No main corner is next. That's bold if he's going to go past Ricardo there.
So,
appreciate it.
Fuck out of there. Dude.
DRS, of course, the 3 distance again, and he's thinking, oh, really want that Renault to hold out for much longer. I was surprised to realise that
Excellent. Very well with the Red Bull boys.
Ricardo's been on those tyres since that one.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't made anything last that long yet, but you know what we do. Especially the wife. Alright, there we go. Let's get our center stack in there. Make sure I got the right rods. Hate it when we get the right ones and they don't fit. So, yeah, I know, but I also don't have as many as you do. I mean, you do have a lot of little guys. And some Traxxas stuff, too. You know, I don't have any of that stuff. I mean, the gas truck doesn't go out very often because, I mean, honestly, it's always just to tune it or, you know, make sure it's running right. I don't have anybody to go nitro driving with. Come on, chef. Spin over. There we go. Right about now. Go. Bang. That's done. So I'll drop another gear in. See how our fit goes. Yeah, I guess we'll try this one with this gear, and then we'll go from there. Because I got a brand new gear, at least one. Expensive little fuckers these days. Alright, I gotta put this together still. So, standard setup. Axle shim. Bearing. I'll drive. Seal. Big. Small. Pin.
Towards the end of the race, Valtteri Bottas. Third place for Mercedes. We never lacking in pace in qualifying, but it's certainly enjoyed better pace for much of this race. Sebastian Vettel trying to catch up to Bottas at the second pit stop, part 4. We can now see Antonio Giovinazzi
Giovanazzi. This race like 6 years old. I think it's funny though. These guys' names. All right, come on, really? There we go. Just that. That feels pretty good to play, so I'm gonna go with this box. I'm not feeling any excessive movement. However, I did miss a part, in case anybody missed it. Yeah, testing y'all. That's even better. Actually, no, that's quite loose now. See what I mean? Cool with that. That doesn't feel right. So, I'll take a little old school shim here. Put it between the crown gear and your big shim. Your LSD eliminator. Then, it's still pretty grateful. I do not like that. What is going on here? It's not that. I guess we got the wrong pin on this. There's too much play in the gear. Because this feels pretty good in here. So, alright, well, y'all know the drill. Red Loctite on one side first. So we get everything built up, and we know where we're going with it. So, for the 15th time, here's how to assemble differentials for 6S arrmas. Yeah, I'm not making a differential video, so fuck it. I'm making a fucking rebuild video. Yeah, done with that thing. Might need that too.
Thanks ever so much for joining us. Let's watch once again. Harry's album.
Yep.
Changing places. Album now up to 7.
It was in a second.
Get to Sergio Perez by the end of the race. I'll be down very much. So that will be his next target. If starters start with this P17.
Stay.
Finish 7th in the race. I'll grab the 7th.
Whereas at those times, but nonetheless, looks like he just picked up his pace back down by 8 seconds. 8 seconds over the previous lap. There's got some more grip and power left. Around using it soon.
Fast enough to keep Sebastian Vettel as well. Norris, a long way clear of Sergio Perez, right in the 5th. He basically can't by himself. I'm not sure he's ever had a boring race like this than this today. It will be absolutely delightful. I think with 5th place, what will be his best result in F1 so far.
Put these down. They're done with that. There's absolutely no way any lubricant can get on those threads. So you should never have a problem with that side coming apart. Therefore, you should never have a gear failure in the manner of how they fail when it's bolt failure. You always tell bolt failure because it'll flex and you'll have chunks missing out of it here and there instead of like a common round, you know. This pin is obviously different than the other one. Pretty sure that was thinner. Now, yeah, that's not the right one. You can decide whether or not you want to fill it up before or after you put your gear stack in. Your spider stack, whatever you want to call it. Oh, hey, look at that. That feels much better. Stupid. Yeah, I think I'm going to go 5 on the fronts and rears this time. Maybe not, I don't know. I kind of feel it too, but I don't know how much 5 I got left, to tell you the truth. I guess I got a decent amount left. That was very nice little bag of snot right up
He might be sailing out those points in a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cassidy's coming right behind him. Yeah, Cassidy put those tyres on at 30. So he's had it for quite some time. The colours have this.
Nope, battle hole. Nope.
After the initial contact, but we've got coverage from the match with no fault of his own.
That should be enough, I would think. No, screw it, I'll fill it with your blood. No S's left. Or no F's left.
By the time they get into the chicane, the car is now out of the points. Charlotte Claire leading the pole. The driver of the day, 17% you think it's Lando Norris, the driver of the day as well. Still a chance to open to now the checkered flag. Can we check it?
Yeah, just been watching that battle between Albon and Perez. You mentioned Albon has got great pace on that set of soft tires.
Yeah, it's actually not terrible for a fill. Much more than that, you end up with overfill. I don't realize that. It's all sticky. That's what she said. What's left of my brake cleaner that I almost set the house on fire with? I really hate to feel this shit on my hands. Alright. So, that should work on the backside.
Do they think Mercedes, and they've become quite good at predicting the entire life of a Ferrari Formula One car? There's half a chance of some degradation here that would cost Charles Leclerc his main Grand Prix win.
Just kind of try to just get it in there a little bit. Don't push it in too much until you get the screw started, because you could force, goo into those holes, and goo and Loctite don't work. So just try to get your screws started before you pull it down.
I don't think was expecting to go to the right hand side to take the race and right, and then suddenly there was a racing point right where he wanted to be.
Looking good.
Sebastian Vettel's defense
They're
3 laps.
together.
Lewis Hamilton will be out right on the rear wing of Charles Leclerc.
I need like an Asher to hold it. So now we can tie it all down. Of course, at some point you want to give it a little. Make sure your gears don't line up. If you got too tight already, you're gonna have a problem there. There we go. Now we're together.
Just 4 seconds.
I would say very good second half of the race.
Chucking a little bearing racer, seal retainer, whatever the hell it was, off this wrench.
1.3 seconds.
Not in the mood.
The gap is now down to 2.7 seconds. As you see Hulkenberg getting past his team.
Oh, that's cool.
Daniel Ricciardo.
I won't let him know, because he'll ask questions about it for the next 4 days. I don't need that in my life right now. I'm glad you're actually seeing how neurotic he is. Don't get me wrong, I love the kid, but man, he can be a handful. Ooh, okay. No, let's fucking wait and see. What the fuck happened? Come on. Something didn't line up. I felt fine earlier. Come on. get whatever you got in the hole properly so I can be done.
Hamilton's managed to clear both of the masses.
There's only one car now between Hamilton and Leclerc. Make that enough.
Yes. 2.1 seconds
Yeah.
the gap.
What the
Charles
shit?
Leclerc has got just a handful of laps in, just 2 and a bit laps.
Guarantee it's not that extra shit.
On the calendar is Spa.
But I just don't understand what is catching. Something is not sitting right. It's probably the friggin' splines in the middle of the damn shafts. That's usually where it ends up being. Now the problem is you're pulling the cover and you're exposing the possibility of getting crap in the holes. That's the problem with these things. Yep. Alright. Well, I'm saying pretty good on that actually. So let's see. Yeah. They're not lined up. I almost flipped over. So there's the lesson of the day. Always make sure those shafts are lined up. Because with fluid this heavy, they won't really rotate like fluidly. There we go. Alright, so back here we go. There's no grease contamination. Now I'm sure this will go straight together with no issues whatsoever.
To 1.7 seconds, and the longer these tours carry on, the more the Mercedes will be gaining on that Ferrari. Charles Leclerc pitted on lap 21, Hamilton pitted on lap 22. Only one difference in terms of when they came into the pit, but the Mercedes car looking after its tyres that much better.
There it is. See, everything locked together. Now you can line stuff up as you go in, like lining up your pins with your bolt holes and shit like that. I mean, that's fine, but stuff that always stick and doesn't stay on the right side unless you got the whole thing lubed up beforehand. And I don't lube it beforehand because that's what causes fucking bolt failure. Not bolt failure, but bolts backing out, which is what causes ring gear damage. There we go. There's a nice smooth fucking differential. Alright, so there you go, same shit. Yeah, let's try Casey and see what happens. So I got one shim on the ring gear, I got one shim on the pin. Pushed in good and solid. I got more play than I like. It's too much. Way too much. And I'm thinking it's going to be the diff, unfortunately. But we got a couple different gears and shims here, so let's try some other shit. If you're using used gears, try different ones, because you might find something that matches better than something else, depending on how the gear was worn on the footprint of the gears, we say. See how that feels a little notchy, so I'll bet. Alright, I'm at almost zero play, which is what I like. You get almost zero play when you're still open. You're going to have zero when your case goes on, your cover goes on. Make sure you have no pinion backlash, just a tiny, tiny bit. I like the way that feels. I'm going to go with it. So, let's get a cover on it, see how it goes. Come on, you. I forgot he has men and women in Belgium. That's crazy. Favorite track. He must have ruined that race for me. That's why I fucking forgot about it.
That is heartbreak for Lando Norris, who's reporting vibrations. I don't think that's the idea or not, but he's going to be out of the points, and that would have been a career best finish for Lando Norris. Having gone round one more lap there, but Sebastian Vettel crosses the line to come over and score.
Dude, let me know if you need like a hand on that shipping shit, dude. 'Cause, like, I'm not trying to burden you with any kind of cost, bro. You got a life to live too, man. You got a little one. You know, like. That's not totally tied down yet. Yeah, that needs trimmed.
As you pointed out, Martin,
Yeah.
Alexander has got ahead of
Not This wrench is just fucked right now.
That's a career best finish
Um,
on his Red Bull debut.
no, that's not it. That's it. Okay. Now we're cooking. It's properly tightened down. And what we got? That is absolutely gorgeous right there. That is zero play right there. No play at all in those teeth. Now, is it difficult to turn? No. You can turn by hand without the output drive, you know. But is it tight? Yeah. That ain't coming apart. That dip will last. It's one of those goddamn piece of shit ones right there. Alright. Oh, I need some set screws for that. I don't have any dips I'm going to get to. It just takes so long to build them properly. One, two.
Really done it justice. And not just at Spa. Talk about the motorsport community. It is worldwide. The people all over the world that feel the loss as much as 3 years.
I thought I had to burp.
The F2 paddock as well.
Bro, look like a baby, like, waiting to shit. Nothing worse than a look on a baby's face when he's taking a dump. Because they're just like, they get all red. And, it's like, oh no. Oh, those don't fit. Oh crap. Big old honking ass set screws, I guess. Shit. I don't know if I even have any of those. Probably. Nope, not here. Get out of the way. Oh yeah, there we go. Beasties. Is that? Yeah. Bigger than that. That size. Oh shit. Alright, well we can do that. Hopefully it sticks. Oh yeah, that's right. That was the year his buddy died on the track. Yeah, his good friend of his that he came up racing with died during the weekend, during a practice session, I think. In a junior Formula, it wasn't Formula One. Yeah, so motivation or not, that's pretty wild shit. Alright, so fucking drop that one. Mess. Alright, come on. Shit. There we go. Careful doing it. You stab yourself. It sucks. Nothing worse than a puncture when you take forever to heal. That is one awesome diff. Cool. I'm very happy with that. Got no spots in it. Solid. All right, diff number 1 done. Next. All right. All right, let's go with some new shit on this one. So, I'm going to go with new crown gear. I'm going to go with some new internals because I have 2 sets. Even though these are plentiful well, but I don't have any out drives, unfortunately. I seem to be missing one too. Anybody needs any EXP stickers? Let me know. I've only got about 1 billion. All right. Oh shit. Wrong goddamn gear. 42.15. I don't need that package back. Yeah, it's a 42. God damn it. Oh, shit, would have caught that. But I guess not. Oh well. I guess we'll go with this one. Hopefully this works out. This is gotta be the front. So. Oh yeah, shit. Maybe I'll do the second shim on this one. Yeah, I'll similar. Yeah, there we go. I think this one's gonna need a little extra due to the fact that the teeth are pretty worn already. Where is it? Right.
So Lando Norris suspected engine having a problem failure for him as well.
I think we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Pins, but I don't know ones. The only big problem with that is having the wrong pins and your drive pins on your diffs will break your crown gears. Alright. Might not be the right gear. The pin. See, because that won't sit all the way down there. It's probably the wrong pin. The only real way to tell is to take it and try to fit it in it, but from behind. Yeah, don't get in trouble on that one. So that does fit solidly in that slot. So that is the right pin. So hard time getting it in the right spot, I guess. Come on. Gasket on there. There we go.